Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have the Breo Box, which is not sent to me for review, but they do kindly give me a discount as a reviewer. This is a box that is good for all ages and genders. There's a lot of cool tech items, a lot of cool gadgets for the home, often for the kitchen. So we've gotten really innovative items and some basic staple items that you kind of need in this tech-oriented world from Breo Box over the years. So it is $169 per quarter, and I do have a code for you as well as an affiliate link, so it will save you 15 bucks. It's Noel15, but I'll leave that for you in the description box below. Occasionally I have better discounts and deals through their affiliate program, so that is a really good reason to be subscribed to the channel and also hit the notification bell so that you find out when I post over on the community tab and share those updated discounts with you. I know they've been doing a lot for the holiday season. Yes, you might not get your Breo Box in time for the big day in just a couple of days now, but definitely some really cool items inside. If there are family members or friends that you actually see a few days after the holiday, this is a really great gifting box for that very reason. So maybe some of the items inside, and there's usually anywhere from like 5 to 7 items inside of varying price points. Maybe some of the items don't necessarily fit your lifestyle, but you probably know someone where they will find it like the coolest new gadget around. So it comes in their patent pending box. It's kind of like a clamshell design. There's always so many stickers, I will say, on my box, so I'm always trying to carefully peel them off, but it is a really cool clamshell design. My husband hates it because he always breaks down the boxes in our house, but really well made, and everything comes in good order. And then usually inside they do a nice packing sack, I guess. This time it actually did its job. I see there's actually a hole in my sack because some of the sharp corners have kind of poked through, but it keeps everything from getting tousled around too much in there, and it is of course reusable. It works really well as a duster bag. If you're someone like me who again, much to my husband's chagrin, likes to hold on to boxes because I think that maybe one day we'll move and I want all of those appliances and little gadgets and vases and all the things to have their perfect, styrofoam holder and box. He's like, you're never going to reuse that box. I'm like, you never know. He's like, you get boxes all the time. You don't need that if we ever move. I'm like, you never know. So I think I am up to my box limit now, but it is nice if you have a very small garage like I do. You can always label one of these duster bags, is what I'm calling them, and then protect the box itself so that it's doesn't get too dusty, keeps buggies off of things. So there's a few of them in my garage. That's all I'm saying. So it looks like this time around, I did go ahead and check out the QR code ahead of time because that's how we find the information on the Winter 2024 Breo Box. I have gone ahead and, let's see, it says 5 innovative gadgets, endless winter joy, from cozy nights to festive gatherings. This box has it all. And so we have 5 of them to go through. They also have a survey. They do surveys pretty much after every single quarter. To find out if you're liking what you get. Every once in a while, maybe once a year, there's some sort of customization involved, between one of 2 items from the same brand. So that is another reason to make sure that you stay on top of your emails. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we got this time around. Now, they do spoilers for some of the items, and Breo Box, honestly, because it is a pricey box, even with the discount that they are able to give me, and there are times, like I said, where there's items that I will personally probably never use, but they do make good gifts. So I kind of am thinking it's going to be one of those boxes where if they will let me, now I don't know if they'll let me skip a box here and there based on the spoilers. Hopefully they will, because I do appreciate it, but I am trying to cut back on my budget a little bit for the boxes that I pay for next year. Like I've said in past videos, I might be doing a little bit less, but just because I have a couple of other jobs that I also have to pay attention to on occasion, as much as I love YouTube and all of you guys here. So this might be a box that I will never probably let go of it completely, especially as long as they're willing to give me a little bit of a discount, but it might be more on a quarter by quarter basis in terms of seeing what the spoilers 1 and 2 are, and if it's something I think that I will like. This is a spoiler that I was like, yes, I want that. This is the Renfo Mini Thermal massage gun. I know, I'm so excited about it. I feel like massage guns were a really popular gift last year. Even my cousin got one and I was really feeling the FOMO. So when I saw this and saw how like smaller it is, I was pretty excited. So this has a value of $69.99. Now I will say that you can find the matching retail values online, but there are times, and you know, the Breo Box can't like argue with this, there are times where you can find the individual items for a little bit less on that particular retailer site, but they're not necessarily inflating the price, you know, just making something up. That's a listed price, even though you, yes, might be able to find it a little bit cheaper. They also sell the items individually, not in the subscription boxes on the Breo Box site, and sometimes you can find really good deals that way too. So it says, melt away your aches and pains in minutes with this portable thermal mini massage tool, small enough to fit in a handbag, gym bag, or suitcase. This high-performance massage gun is perfect for athletes, travelers, or busy professionals, travel case included. I thought that was really cool too. Look, it's got a little handle so you can bring it with you. Like maybe you're going on a big like hiking adventure and you're like, I'm gonna be sore, I'm gonna need this, you know, like I think it's really cool. So it heats, it says within 1 minute the steel head is ready to provide heated massage up to 114.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Conveniently portable, it only weighs 0.8 pounds. This sleek pocket-sized tool provides on-the-go results. There are 4 different massage heads. I'm not seeing, oh, that's a cord. There's, you can see these different ones. There's like the round one, there's this one, and then there's this one with 4. And then I'm just gonna pull out the gun part itself. Ooh, it's got a little bit of weight to it. So there's the claw-shaped one for spine, neck, and Achilles tendon, right? So it can kind of go around those columns. Conical-shaped for deep tissue trigger points and small muscle groups. So I think that's this one, this little pointy one, conical-shaped. Spherical-shaped, this is the round one, and then the flat-shaped. So this is the spherical one. And then this is the flat one that came on the gun for shoulder blades, IT bands, and full body. There are 4 speeds with speed levels from 1800 to 3000 RPMs. You can customize the intensity to suit your needs, from loosening up to lactic acid breakdown to deep tissue massage. So the rechargeable battery lasts an impressive 3 hours, and apparently it's supposed to be really, really quiet. So I think that's really cool. I thought that was a really, really cool item. All right, the next one we have is from Particula. It's dice. I don't know why these are special dice. So it's a 2-pack, and this actually has a retail value of $39.95. I don't know why dice should be $40. But look, it's like in its own museum case. It says the Go Dice 2-pack. The Go Dice 2-pack is a set of 2 smart dice that connect to the Go Dice app and turn your tablet into an interactive board game. The app has a library of fun and educational dice games for all ages. So that's interesting. So 2 connected dice, a USB-C charger, and a velvet carrying case. Okay. All right. It says you can get 2 hours of play from a 10-second charge. Wow. Each die has 3D sensors, wireless connectivity, and colorful lighting. So I saw the picture. So you need to have a tablet that connects to the app, but then I think you can play like backgammon. You can play all kinds of different games, probably games you've never even heard of. I'm seeing ones called Ludo and Pig and Unlucky 7. Okay, I'm going to have to open this up eventually and see what it says, but maybe we should spend more time on the other 3 items first. So this definitely slides off, but I think that's a really cool idea. And then it's got a carrying case. If you're traveling, you're already probably bringing your tablet with you, and you're already probably looking for things to do with whoever you're traveling with. There might even be games that you can play solo, like, I don't know if there's solitaire dice games, which would be cool. I'm trying to figure out how to open up this tag thing. It's definitely this cool plastic slider thing. I think I should just be able to slide it off, but we might have to come back to this, you guys. I was just really hoping for like a slice of instructions. I just don't know how to do this. I thought I had it, but I do not. All right, we'll come back to it and see, but it's probably just another QR code for me to open up and find out all the different games that you can play. It doesn't say on here how many you can play, but I think when I looked it up before, it was like There were a lot. Oh, see, it's still tape closed. It just it says connect your dice and play together. It does work on Android as well as Apple. Okay. All right. It's got like a little charging port. All right, you guys, I have to figure that out. But it sounds cool. Okay. We also have, like I said, fun, inventive things for the kitchen. That's not it. This is the biggest item in here. Oh, this is the item that poked a hole in the bag. This is also worth $39.95. It's from That Inventions, which we've definitely gotten stuff from them before. It's a, like, heated dip tray. So it says, this innovative insulated dip bowl keeps your favorite dips deliciously hot for 30 or more minutes. I think that's the lid. Microwave the base for 60 seconds and place it under the matching white bowl. Created by the GIA Red Dot If and Good Design award-winning brand That. It keeps the party going. So it looks pretty cool. It just looks like a normal, it's got this big piece of styrofoam in it. It just looks like a normal like dip box, I guess, right? So like that, but then you can see it's got this like kind of space underneath it because you heat it up with this. Oh goodness, we got more styrofoam in here. This is always fun when I'm trying to put all of these things back together from their packaging afterwards. I've got usually like a million USB-C cords running around at that point. Okay, so this is what you would microwave. Goodness. So this is what you microwave. They're saying don't touch it. And then you sit this on top. It's kind of like a silicone heater thing. So it's not going to, you know, make a lot of sound. And then it's going to keep your nice dips nice and warm. The proprietary microwave absorbent heating plate supplies continuous heat after being charged in your microwave. And the insulated base protects your tabletop from heat damage. All right, it's a cordless hot plate. That's cool. So it's perfect for like queso and spinach and cheese dips and bean dip and even melted chocolate. That's a good idea. All right, we got another item from Pura. So we've gotten, I think, that one of their diffusers before, but this is for your car. It's a car fragrance diffuser. This is cool. This has a value of $49.98. So we're getting a lot of like high value items in this box. I think the massage gun at $70 was like a really good pricing. So this is called Road Trip. Cute for your car, right? So I think this is like the filler for that. And this is what it looks like. This is really fancy. And kind of a cool thing, I'm probably going to give this to my husband because he just got a new car. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm guessing you just, wow, this is so fancy. It looks like you can hang it. It looks like a speaker almost. It says, Pure fragrances are made with clean, safe ingredients. They're gluten-free, vegan, cruelty-free, non-GMO, and pet and kid-friendly. One fragrance cartridge that lasts about 30 days based on 1 hour of use per day. But I'm like, if it's in your car, isn't it just like always on? I guess maybe you like probably press it to like, you know, let it release scent, I'm guessing. It says the app will notify you when your fragrance cartridge needs to be replaced. There's an app for everything. Now it's getting to the point where instead of them when once upon a time people were like, there's an app for that, there's an app for that. Now I'm like, please don't let there be an app for that. Like an app and a USB-C charging cord. Like there are too many of those. I have so many of those. I'm the one that always puts the apps though on my phone because my husband doesn't like to do it. But it says you can use your phone though to connect to the diffuser via Bluetooth and adjust the intensity of your fragrance through the app with a push of a button. Which, well, then that's cool because he does connect his phone to like CarPlay, right? So then that app would be on your phone, which is on your car screen, and then you can just adjust it that way. That's kind of cool. So the device detects motion and only diffuses when the car is in motion. That's pretty freaking cool. Although, you know, if you're in the car for like multiple hours a day, then you might go through your cartridge a lot faster. You might not really need like a refresh, you know, if you're just on a long road trip where you're in the car for a good 10 hours or something, you might be like, all right, stop. But maybe that's what the app is for. But that's cool. I don't know where you put it necessarily. Use your phone to connect to the diffuser. All right. Technology, you guys. See, this box is always things where I'm like, never knew that existed. Don't know if I need it. And then there are a few things where I'm like, man, didn't know that I needed that, and then now I use it all the time. So, like, we've definitely gotten some really good chargers and, like, portable batteries from Breo Box. There are definitely some things from Breo Box, like solar things that we're like, oh, well, how did I live without this ever? All right, and then the last item we have is just $10.99 is the value on it. It's from OXO, which is a brand we also know. It's their Good Grips reusable lint roller, and it's just kind of, you can see it, it's just kind of like fuzzy. It almost reminds me of like the turning things in a car wash. It says, this reusable lint roller takes the hassle and frustration out of removing pet hair and lint from your clothing and furniture, self-cleaning and environmentally friendly. The pivoting brush head makes cleaning easy from any angle. Simply pivot the brush back into the handles to remove the hair. Oh, you just like kind of like the lint tray in your dryer. It says lint and fur collect in a chamber at the base of the roller. Just open the base to remove it. Yeah, kinda. So like basically when you put it back in, it kind of scrapes the lint off. Okay. Friendly to the environment. So perfect for on-the-go use. When closed, the roller is about the size of a small sunglass case. The closed roller does not expose the brush, so the fur stays inside and out of your handbag, briefcase, or cleaning caddy. Friendly to the environment and your wallet, this reusable lint roller means you can skip the cost and environmental impact of those annoying sticky plastic sheets. It is a win-win. Bonus tip, to open the bottom cap to dispose of lint, squeeze the case with one hand while pushing the cap open with your thumb. Oh, so this is like our little lint trap down here. Okay, so you can see when you slide this little orange bit, that's what's catching the lint, like you can see here, it is pretty small. Pretty small. It's kind of like an eyeglass case, not even a sunglass case. It's about the size of the travel lint rollers that I have currently in my suitcases, and definitely something that, you know, those like, you know, if you have a pull handle roller bag and then there's those weird troughs inside because now they put the bars inside of the suitcases instead of on the outside because the airlines used to damage those too much and then you wouldn't be able to pull the handle up. So now they take up some of your precious space inside of your suitcase by putting those bars inside of the suitcase, and you have those weird channels where you're like, I don't know, should I fit shoes in here? What should I fit? Like stuff like this fits great. I always put like my tripod in there. My husband puts like his blend jet in there, like a lint roller, and this is a great one to just have. I just leave stuff like this in my suitcase so that whenever I'm ready to go, I'm like, oh, I don't have to like go look for it in my like travel trunk or in the last bag that I used. It's great to have. So I'm actually not a super high value, but I am stoked on the reusable lint roller. I think this is a nice looking dip container, even though it's kind of got this like matte, you know, silicone base where it's keeping the heat in. It looks nice enough. I like that it's simple and white. I don't entertain a lot though, so I feel like this would be a really great like hostess gift, especially if you brought over the dip that you were going to share for that first night. The Pure Smart Car Fragrance Diffuser, it's a little bit of a hassle in my opinion to set it all up with the app, but I'm willing to do it. I'm just curious to know how expensive the Pure refills are. If you like, you really have to refill it every single month, like that's kind of a lot, honestly. Like, this is one of those examples. I mean, it's worth $49.98, so like that's something that I would probably never ever buy myself. You gotta charge it with a USB-C, but I'm willing to try it because it came in this subscription box, you know, where we're getting like well over the value of what we paid for the box. The dice, I feel like are worth checking out. Again, something I wouldn't buy for myself, but like, could be good. Could be good, especially for family trips. The massage gun, though, is the one that I'm really the most excited about. I think the case is really nice. I think that it's not an overinflated price on that. So that's probably the thing that I think is the most exciting. So I'm going to say massage gun, lint roller, car diffuser, dip bowl, and then the Go Dice Pack. But honestly, no real like losers this time around where I'm like, I will never ever use that. I have no idea what to do with that. Like decent things I'm willing to try. You guys let me know what you thought about this winter Breo box in the comments below. And if you want to get your hands on one, again, I think it's a pretty good deal, especially if you're going to use at least, you know, 3 or 4 of the 5 products. Who can't use a travel lint roller? I mean, if you're going to use at least more than half, I think you're getting a really good value. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.